Hi Virgo, welcome back. Thank you for being here. Let's jump on into your reading for Virgo. Messages for Virgo. Breath, okay. I like how it looks like there's a disco ball like radiating out its brilliance towards Earth. So maybe music is important or disco specifically. Messages for Virgo. Wow, you could be really tapping into something that brings you a sense of joy or light in your life. Very interesting. Synchronicity right there. Okay. Let's get you some tarot. Virgo, messages for Virgo. You could be coming into like a leadership energy as well, tapping more into your joy, Virgo. Making a solid decision about what brings you joy. These could be people around you, Virgo. Yeah, moving towards something in a faster pace or with a lot of passions. Could be a commitment or something that you're like solidifying into reality. Tell us more, Virgo. That's just for Virgo. Maybe there's some like mindset or belief about give and take dynamics that has to be altered, like especially if you've been overly stingy or anything like that. There could be a need to like reciprocate with people on an emotional level and be able to get close to them. But let's go ahead and get you your best advice. Virgo's most important vital advice, please. Eight of Canes. These are self-imposed restrictions. So let's see. Eight of Swords here. Overthinking, right, in our relationships. Maybe overthinking it. Definitely overthinking. Okay, bondage, confusion, narrowness, and restriction. You feel utterly trapped in a situation that appears on the surface to be out of your control of influence. Cleft in twain, you no longer know which way to run or turn, so instead you have been spinning endlessly in place, drilling yourself in a spot, and then tying yourself in knots. The initial energy that should have propelled you onwards is keeping you locked in a confusing, vicious cycle of your own making. You are responsible for getting into this conundrum, so remove the blindfold and look for a way to return to the organized flow of the eights. So I'm going to go ahead and get you advice from the familiars. Virgo's most important vital messages. We have new urgency, very interesting, like focusing on the future, focusing on the present could be very, really beneficial as well. Let's get you an angel card, most important vital advice. Ooh. Okay. Sever vows of poverty. Dear one, there's no need to suffer or sacrifice. Hold the intention of undoing any vows of poverty or self-denial you may have made, consciously or unconsciously in any lifetime. As you do so, all effects will be undone for everyone in all directions of time. I'm going to go get you a Kali. Tell us about Virgo, most important vital advice for Virgo. People, placements, Virgo. Very interesting. Mantra Shakti. Okay, mantras could be very important to you, or maybe you're calling in certain gods. Let's see. This you're really improving or focusing on your emotional basis and your real estate maybe, or something to do with family or mother could be important, or how you mother yourself. How her voice creates and dissolves universes. Her vibration within our souls creates our life path. You have the sacred power of voice. I mean, Virgo's associated with Mercury and writing. A lot of good writers are Virgos, so they use words to manifest. How shall you express it? To call for effective divine assistance in all ways, do not allow negative thought or speech to undermine your inner spiritual connection. Claim your voice and your power to create, listen for inner guidance, and then set your course in motion. Though it may not be visible in your physical world, a new order is generating within the soul. In time, it will manifest in transformed physical circumstances. Okay, the sounds of Sanskrit mantra are said to have been shared by ancient rishis or sages who handed teachings from higher spiritual planes down to humanity. They did so to help humans deal with challenges they foresaw and are still as relevant today as they have been thousands of years ago. There are mantras for different purposes, and the simplest mantras are very powerful. There are seed sounds or bijas, which are single syllable mantras that evoke certain realities. Yeah, because it's all frequency, and frequency is math, right? And the universe is ruled by math, including the realities or realms of various deities. The Kali Bija is cream. It sounds like cream. Yeah, so if you feel like somebody's attacking you or you're not sure, like you want to cleanse something out of your psyche, you could call on Kali, or maybe like Ganesha or any kind of like Ganesha rules wealth, right? So let's see. Yeah, very interesting. I'm gonna get you one of these because I'm feeling called to it. Virgo's most important vital messages, please. Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. Most important advice, please. Oracle. Stone Circle. And Maiden. Okay. Maybe you have like a challenging relationship to the feminine principle or your femininity side or your feminine side in general, but let's see 28. The spirits. Okay, something is hidden here, that's for sure. You have received invitations from the spirits, your ancestors, and other benevolent or otherworldly beings who have been waiting for you to seek their wisdom. Access to spirits is always available, but you must communicate with them in their language. They speak to you in the silence of nature symbols and the moods that are all around you, and you may hear their whispers in the darkness of your mind. This is not an illusion, but is an illuminated guidance being offered to you. Do not be afraid of the messages you see unfolding in your life or the beings who greet you, as they are here for your highest good and will protect you against all other harmful beings. All you have to do is ask for their guidance and protection, and so you shall receive. Additionally, the spirits can step in to support you and wish to do so. No problem is too big or too small, and they ask that you seek their guidance regularly. This could help you move into like a new gateway and more finances and abundance and wisdom in finances. This is through your ability to tap into everything that Sagittarius is, which can kind of square off Virgo energy, right? It can kind of seem like, oh, Sagittarius is, too on their high horse or too above, always sees the bigger picture, and I'm so focused on the nitty gritty. But Sagittarius really assimilates all the knowledge, and that's why it's defeated Saturn. It can break restrictions. It can protect Earth, right, from any devastation, and it literally expands. It's the biggest planet, right? So it always expands. It rules wealth. And so when we are more optimistic and we tap into that spiritual side and higher education and spirituality, everything that Sagittarius rules, adventure, travel, planes, seeing the bigger perspective, right? And as well as with Taurus, with finances, with self-love, when you expand your self-love, right? You're going to call in new gateways of realities for you. So that's really interesting. So maybe this starts from within. Definitely for you guys. Let's get you chakras. Virgo's most important vital advice for Virgo people and placements. I am at home in my own body. So, number 6 rules Virgo, and we have like a new beginning in how you take care of your body or in your work situation. Maybe there's a daily routine shakeup that has to happen. I am insightful and intuitive here. Maybe this is in relation to your relationships. Definitely a new start we see at work. Maybe you need to communicate with people at work in a more intuitive way. I love to share my experiences and wisdom. I know when it's time to listen. Very interesting. This is about like being willing to hear the other person's story and gain from whatever knowledge you can gain and have that reciprocal. I share a bit of my wisdom, you share a bit of yours, right? Yeah, this could lead to a new leadership actually if you operate in this way and a really more into your destiny, into your soul purpose and path. So let's get you an animal oracle. Most vital advice for Virgos, most important vital advice for Virgos. Okay, 37 in the reverse. Let's see. Do you doubt you can do much good? Are you stuck in a state of scarcity, thinking, who am I to lead, or who am I to step into my dream? Who am I to have the amazing relationship, and who am I to think I can help? Lion Spirit is here to tell you the antidote for low self-esteem is stepping into healthy pride. Of course you can do all you desire. The spark of Great Spirit lives in you, and you are here to steward that amazing energy in the world. Lion Spirit knows the Great Spirit invested in you so that you might be a channel for Spirit's love and generosity. Take pride in your role, seeking to bring an abundance of love into the world. Perhaps you do much good already, but you're feeling unappreciated, wanting to hold back your gifts and hoard them for yourself. Maybe you're looking for attention or praise. Maybe you were even being generous with the expectation that you would be entitled to repayment. Know that the real magic happens when you remember there was always enough and you are always enough. Give freely without agenda or expectation. Let Lion Spirit remind you that in giving you receive. Then you will see that you are appreciated. Stop comparing yourself to others and seeing yourself as less than, for within you is a wellspring of generosity. Beautiful energy here. 24 in the reverse. We can check that out. Ideas need to percolate as they rarely download in detailed form. Have you too quickly dismissed an epiphany because you couldn't see where it might lead you? Have you rushed to follow the muse without taking time to contemplate the meaning of your aha? Perhaps your dream will take a different form than you first imagined, morphing into something else that's even better. Spirit's plans are often hard to discern, but so much more satisfying once they have taken over from your own predetermination. Maybe your big idea is taking more time to shape than you expected. Have you considered that you're meant to learn something in the process of bringing it into being? Commit to transformation and to learn any lessons in this new venture will bring, and soon you will see that your aha was even more valuable than you realized when it first electrified you. Interesting. And trust in divine detours with Coyote Spirit with 16 again. So, these are repetitive messages, right? 16, trust in divine detours. I love that. Let's go ahead and read it. Okay, let's see. Does it seem that what appears to be the next right action or right choice, best situation, or fabulous relationship unexpectedly turns into the opposite, or just disappears into thin air as if you've been tricked? Coyote Spirit's trickster energy is designed to bring you into situations that teach you lessons you've forgotten to learn. Perhaps you need to taste of failure before you experience success, a need to fill disappointment before you can truly appreciate the joy, love, and prosperity that is coming for you. Perhaps you're revisiting a pattern that you forgot wasn't in alignment with the life you're intending to co-create, being reminded that gratitude, not complacency, will keep you awake and aware of all that's available to you in this moment. heart. Coyote Spirit reminds you to laugh at the unexpected twists and to develop humility and gratitude while releasing attachments in the form of your desires. Even when you suddenly find yourself on a detour, wondering when you will get back on track to manifesting what you desire, remember that Spirit has a plan and wants the best for you. Trust in the divine order now. Coyote Spirit is a divine helper. No matter what seems to go astray, things are exactly as they are supposed to be. So I hope you like this reading. Please hit like, comment, share, subscribe, or hit the Buy Me a Coffee link if you want to leave a tip. Also, tapping into any creative hobbies or joyful endeavors could help you, or even a sex life. So thanks. Take care.